So without having to tell a long, complicated story, we've got 3 kittens in the house. They're just a little under a month old. Cupcake over there is their mom, who's actually the mother of my cat, Ginboo. I was just getting some video of them because I thought people might find it cute. And, might as well have some video of the little guys. Well, actually, 2 girls and 1 guy. This is Luna. She's all white with a little dark splotch on her tail that makes me think of the moon. Over there we have Christa, named after Christa McAuliffe, the teacher in Space Project astronaut who died on the Challenger disaster. And over there, being all playful, we have Gus, who has just discovered how to walk backwards apparently. He's named after the Mercury, Gemini, and Apollo astronaut Gus Grissom, because he has a very explorative nature. And I thought he was cute to have a cat named Gus. Well, it looks like they're all figuring out the backwards walk. Well, and Krista's just playing over there. But they're having fun. They look to be healthy. Yeah, it's only 3 of them. Cupcake hasn't had too many big litters recently. She's had a lot of cats, so she's been brought over here to just kind of rest up and eat and get her weight back and everything. So that leaves us with 3 cats of our own now, adding Cupcake in with my cat Ginboo and my girlfriend's cat Mimi. And then you have these little ones who hopefully will find good homes. I would really hope, as silly as it is, someone would take all 3 of them, and I know that's not going to happen because who needs 3 kittens all at once? You having fun there, little guy? Oh, he's being playful. But yeah, I would hope that anyone who would get a hold of them would be a really nice owner for them. I mean, we'll look and see. We'll obviously try to find people who really genuinely want a cat and know what pet ownership is about, the details, that'll get them fixed and get everything that needs to be done for them. But yeah, so they're cute little things. Of course, what do you expect? They're kittens. Hi, Cupcake. Bye, Cupcake. Gus sees that spot and is trying to investigate it. He doesn't know what the spot is. Meanwhile, Luna and Christa were just playing. Oh, they're going at it. Yep. They're kittens, alright. They got the play instinct. Gus is just kind of exploring. I think he woke up a little later than the other ones. When I woke up, they were feeding, and it's a little bit after I woke up today, so we'll see. In case you're wondering, that cup over there was water, just in case they decide to drink, but they're probably just going to play in it. I honestly think Cupcake's done sipped on it when she's got done feeding them, just because, I mean, they got water in the kitchen, but, kittens, they're not exactly moving too far away from this area still. But Gus is exploring. Christa and Luna are playing. We had a hard time naming Christa, too. My girlfriend thought Agena might be a good name, after the Agena rocket and orbital tug used through the 60s to the 80s. It's also the name of the dimmer of the 2 main stars in the Alpha Centauri star system. Beta Centauri, I think, is named Agena, so that's something. Random fact. We also went possibly going with a Russian name of some kind. I thought maybe Mir, but that didn't really set right. Zarya, which is dawn or sunrise in Russian. would have been nice. Still, it didn't go as well. And Zvezda as well would have been good, which is the Russian for star. Those are the names of some of the Russian modules for the International Space Station. That would have been some fun names, but eventually we just decided to, after sitting on it for a few days, to go with Christa, especially since Christa McAuliffe's birthday is early September, and these guys were born right around that time frame, so it fits. And doing, Gus Grissom, he died in the Apollo 1 fire. There you go. Which also means that cat's actual name is Virgil Ivan. Of course, considering my cat's full name, yeah, that's nothing out of the ordinary. Luna's just Luna. It's like I said, she reminds me of the moon. And Christa's Christa. If I remember correctly, Christa was the first one born, but she was the last one to have her eyes open up. She was a couple of days behind everyone else, who was just a little shy of a week. I think Luna was the last one born, and Gus was in the middle. But it was funny. I'm sitting in the I forget what I was doing, to be honest. I was in the living room doing something, and I'm rarely in here. There's really never too much to do in here. Usually stay in my room. And I hear a squeaking, and it sounds like a mouse. And eventually, I go and look in the spot, because we figured Cupcake was pregnant. She was getting big. And I go and look. We had actually made a spot underneath this shelf. And, oh look, they're all like, what? Gus is trying to figure it out. Like, what's that? What's that noise? What's that noise? And, yeah, I hear the squeaking, and I go and look, and I text my girlfriend, hey, Cupcake just had a kitten. And we monitored the situation through the night. She was about an hour later, she had the second one, then a little bit later she had the third one, and then that was it. Everything was fine. So when we found her out and about and she was all thin, it's like, well, I guess that's done. And, it was a fun little time, I guess. I mean, it made me happy. I was a little concerned about resources, getting stuff for them, but it's been all right, and they're healthy, they're fine, nothing's crazy wrong with them at all. They're good, and they're all doing real well. Cupcake's very well fed. I think Cupcake or Mimi just knocked something down in the kitchen. They're all right though. Got a fly in the house, of course. Hey Christa, what you doing? What you doing, Christa? Clean your paws, Luna? I mean, that's how small these guys are. There's my hand. I mean, they're not much bigger than maybe the original, Nintendo NES controller. They're tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. And they got huge paws. Look at how big the paws are. Giant feet, little body. You're cute as anything, though, aren't you, Christa? Yes, you are. Yes, you're a cutie. Gussie, what you doing over there? And Gus is playing around being silly. Yeah, I like cats. I like them a lot. It's actually really sad because one of the guys I follow online, Barnacles Nerdgasm, aka Jerry Berg is his real name. If I know the person's real name, I like to refer to them that way because, I don't know. Point is, a cat he's had for 13 years, he had to have put to sleep yesterday. She had cancer and all kinds of other stuff, and it was bad, and it had me kind of upset. So I thought I might want to document these little guys, because why not? I mean, they're not going to be around here forever. We can't keep 6 total cats. That's crazy. I mean, I love them. I really do. but there isn't much you can do at a point. You got to give them to good homes. I know the cat population is too high. That's part of why we have Cupcake. Dang fly! It's wanting to go out the window, but that's what I get for mowing the lawn yesterday. What was I saying? With cats, you know, I know the English, Chris. Do you speak it? I know there's too many cats as is out there. There's a ton that are waiting for adoption and the like. We brought Cupcake over so that she would stop constantly having kittens, because, yeah, there's situations. So, this way we'd stop her constantly having kittens and make her quality of life a little better, because Cupcake's only about 6 years old. She isn't that old of a cat. But, yeah. We've got that fly buzzing around still. We got Christa playing around like that. Guess figuring out how to really play around with her claws. You got Luna here just kind of playing. And Gus is creeping around the corner. Gus. Gussie Wussie. Isn't he cute? I think he's cute. He's got patterns very similar to Genbu, but he's got the dark patterns rather than an orange. Aren't you cute? You're trying to attack my knee. It's like Attack on Titan, only with cats. Hi, Cupcake. The cats will jump from, the cats will jump from the kitchen onto the display case, which I've never shown you guys, and then they'll jump to the table and then jump on down. Yeah, idiot. Who's a good girl? You're a good girl. Yes, you are. There you go. Oh, look, Gus came out again. Hey, Gus. And Cupcake's trying to get the fly. That's cool. That was cool. She tried to get it. It's definitely something different. But yeah, I just thought I'd share the cats with everyone. Subscribers, other people, whoever. And just get some nice video of the little guys playing, because they're fun. Thanks for watching. I'll catch everyone later. As added bonus footage, we have Genbu. Who's a good boy? Who's my good guinea boo? Yeah, he just kind of hangs around. He's quiet. He doesn't do much. There's the kitties down there playing. So Cupcake is this cat's mama. So those are actually his brothers and sisters. Yeah, clean yourself, little Genbu. And hanging out here on the floor, desperately wanting to be let outside because she loves the outside, is Mimi. She is a noisy, noisy little cat. And she wants me to pick her up. No, you can't go outside, Mimi. You can't go outside. She will whine and beg until she is able to go out. And we don't do that to her. We'll occasionally let her out with us. She doesn't really go anywhere. She oftentimes just hops under the car and kind of observes. But she loves it out there. But we don't want her going out and getting lost, getting hurt, etc. She was a stray that was picked up and hand raised, but she naturally likes the outside. Genbu, he's always been an indoor cat, so he doesn't like the outside. We can take him places, but he doesn't really like to be out. So it's weird. Mimi seems to really want to be out because that's what she's used to from when she was a little itty-bitty kitten. And so she does this sometimes. It's really annoying. Really annoying. Yeah, Mimi. Yeah, I know. I know, Mimi. And yes, she is fixed, so it's not like she's going into heat. This is just completely weird. And it started after she snuck out and was out for probably 10 solid minutes one day. We hear her whining on the outside of the door, let her in, and realize she's been out for 10 minutes. So we know she won't run off somewhere. But still, I don't know. It's weird. She's a very, very weird cat. As for the kittens, though, they're still just learning how the world works. Trying to figure out how to explore under the big beanbag chair. And just sort of studying each other and figuring things out. Christa, you gotta take it slow. They're doing better at walking. It looks like they're falling a lot and acting weird. They're doing okay on it. They're trying to speed up, and so that's where they're having trouble. Basically starting to learn how to run. Oh, and learn how to play and fight with each other. They're cute. You gotta love them.